Hello there. Hi. My name is Patricia Bateman. I'm the author of a book. This book, Spiritual Insights. I'd like to tell you a little bit about this book and the reasons why I wrote it. Later on, I'd like to read a few extracts from the book to give you a flavour of what it's all about. However, before I do that, I think it would be useful if I gave you a few facts about myself. Over the years, I've had many jobs, but my main occupation has been as an educator and then as a therapist and spiritual healer. As a spiritual healer, I gained many insights into the reasons why physical conditions manifest in the body. They are often driven by our emotions and our mental processes. And in turn, these emotions and mental processes are delivered to us or are learned by us in society, from our family, from our friends, our colleagues. Everywhere where we live and work, we gain ideas and beliefs, and these beliefs drive our emotions, and the emotions affect the condition of our body. We often wish that we had more control over our emotions and the way we behave. Spiritual insights can help you gain control over your mental responses and your emotions, and that way put you in charge of the way you behave. It can give you an opportunity to rethink and reset the way you think about things and the way your actions are driven. In this way, you will have more control over the daily traumas and trials which we experience. You'll be more aware of how you are thinking and why you are thinking, and therefore more able to direct your thoughts into results which you want and which you will be happy with. Spiritual Insights, my book, was divinely inspired. I was certainly helped in the process. And it took me 8 long years to write it. Largely because spiritual insights develop slowly, and wisdom cannot be rushed. From my own experience of life, I came to understand that self-realization, self-consciousness, greater awareness of how I thought and how I felt enabled me to have a much better control of my physical responses and my emotional responses, and it has given me a greater quality of life. I'm a much happier person now than I was several years ago, and especially in my youth. I came to realize how important it is for everyone to understand that this physical reaction which we have to our emotional and mental responses is something that everyone should be aware of. And this is a large part, the reason why I wrote this book, with help. I decided to share my spiritual insights with you. When you first open this book, you will be forgiven for thinking that this is a book of poems. It is not. Relax. However, I decided to write the book in an unusual way. That is to say, I decided to write it vertically instead of horizontally. We normally read in this Western culture from left to right. However, when we do so, we often speed read. Our eye travels on ahead of our thoughts. And therefore we don't concentrate as much as we should do, and we miss a great deal of what is important. So it's for this reason I decided to set out these prose sentences in vertical formation and to break them up into little chunks of wisdom, if you like. And this will help people to pause, reflect and absorb. Spiritual Insights was written originally in 3 volumes, and these have been combined into one larger volume. The first 2 volumes deal with everyday topics such as anger, worry, pain, joy, separation, anxiety, and so on. As you read them, you will gain some insights into the human reactions to these conditions of life. Enough talk. It's time now to go to my YouTube channel. There you will find me reading some of my extracts from my book. I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you gain many insights from them. Thank you.